Let's get ourselves connected. Gotta get yourself connected.
Want to talk about power now. Everything we use is electronic and obviously uses power, but there's good power and there's bad power. We've got the head monster with us today. Thanks for joining us, Noel.
Thank you, Mike. Glad to be on the show.
Well, let's talk about power. A lot of people buy, these inexpensive or these cheap surge protector bars, and they think they're doing themselves a favor. But you got to look at some of the gear that you've got there. You've got like thousands of dollars invested in TVs and computers. It's important that you have the right power bar.
Well, first of all, let's talk about power, Mike, a little bit, because a lot of people don't understand why you even need a surge protector these days, and especially why you need it for big screen TVs and home electronics. So if you look at your computer, you would not use your computer without some kind of power protection from spikes and disturbances on the line and just plain outright power failures when the power goes out and it comes back on and boom, slams your equipment, and you take out sensitive electronic devices and ICs and computer chips. Well, what's in a home theater today? It's digital. That's why you call it digital. It's computer chips, right?
Yep.
So, Mike, I'm going to kind of read a quote from Hydro One that every power and utility company, both in Canada and the U.S., has some recommendation on it for protection of sensitive devices. So I'm just reading from the website here of Hydro One. It says, surge protection. Buy surge protectors before you need them for peace of mind, protections, and savings. If you ever noticed a flicker on your TV or lights, ever experienced a power surge, too many power surges, or the one really big one can permanently damage your home, TV, VCR, satellite dish, computer, or appliances. That can mean major repair or replacement bills. Now, I know a lot of your readers are not reading the Hydro One page every day, but it's useful information that everybody should have, because the manufacturer's warranties, they're very sensitive to it because they exclude damages from surges and spikes, those clever manufacturers. But that's why you need to have a surge protector. And Mike, as you mentioned, you have to have a good one. So if you don't mind, I can kind of take you through what Monster does, maybe a little bit different than the inexpensive surge protector.
That'd be great.
Okay, so first I want to just kind of show you the line here. It goes anywhere from $59 to our most sophisticated ones, like the 7000, which is $1,800 in Canada. And you will say, well, why the difference? Well, depends on the level of equipment that you have and the sophistication of that gear and how sensitive you are to hearing the distortions and audibility of all those things that you have in your AV and your home theater system. So obviously the more components you have, the better protection you're going to need. And if you have really severe problems like with hum and noise, and you see hum bars on video where they're scrolling up and down the screen, then you need something big like the 7000. But if it's just simple surge protection, the one we recommend is the 1000 or the 950, because it is very sophisticated in what it does, yet it's still compact and relatively inexpensive, right around $229. So maybe I can take you through it, and all the viewers here can see that it's a bar-like device. It has a special circuit in here called T2. And you remember T2 for the Terminator, I'll be back? Well, this circuit is designed to be non-destructive. So in other words, every other surge protection, including many of the ones we sold in the past, the surge protector takes the hit and is destroyed while protecting your equipment. So you have to buy a new one. But if you buy something for $200, you don't want to have to replace it. So from the 950 on up, it has the T2 circuit in, which is really cool. What it means, there's a device on it that constantly monitors the circuit, shuts it off, and then waits until the circuit is safe again. And it doesn't go on automatically. It senses the surges and makes sure the power is stabilized then it turns on, and you don't have to replace the device. So that's the really cool thing about the protection on this 1000 T2 circuit. But there's, Mike, there's something else that we've built into all of our power centers, which is called clean power. And many people don't know what dirty power is, but you have on your AC line lots of interference that's picked up from all of the tools and hair dryers and vacuum cleaners and digital devices that not only that you have in your home, but that your neighbors have also. So you share that whole complete line, and that noise is pretty prevalent and can have detrimental effects to picture and sound quality.
Well, there's no question, you know, we're all investing thousands of dollars in expensive electronic gear now. It's a must-have to protect it with the right power.
Well, I appreciate you educating all your viewers on, you know, the differences in power and really the need for surge with everything that's digital today. And that includes not only your TVs, but your hard disk recorders, your media power centers, or your media centers that a lot of people are using today. So anything that is electronic and digital, you know, needs some power protection.
Well, Noel, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Where can people find out more information?
They can go to monstercable.com. The branding on this particular product is on the Monster line. It's called Monster Power. So if you need power protection, you know, the Monster will help you out.
Thanks a lot, Noel.
Okay, Mike, thanks so much.